you're my best friend in the whole wide world. Nobody talks to me like you, sweet guitar. You are my pretty little angel. What a sweet angel. Sometimes you gotta make a deal with the devil if you want to find an angel. It's a good job, buddy, show. Every which way you go. You could drink us with a beer, you could stick us in here, and we'd be right by your heart. It's a good job, buddy, show. Have a seat, there you go. Stick your thumbs in the air anywhere that you dare, then you'll be doing your part. It's a good job, buddy, show. Alright, so, hey, thanks. I appreciate you watching me. Really, I seriously do. I want to get a few things out of the way. Okay, so this morning I woke up, I had a big job to do today. And I was going to have to carry my ladder half a mile, all that big job kind of shit. And, well, half a mile there, half a mile back. So, I was sweating that. But it wasn't so hot today. That makes it a lot easier. And then I went, because I had to get some screws for this job, I went to check my PayPal. And somebody hit my PayPal pretty damn hard last night. Yesterday, somebody smashed the shiznish out of my PayPal. And I was like flabbergasted. I had to find out who that was. And I did. And you know who you are. You said you did not want to shout out. Consider this my deepest gratefulness to that. And it went right straight to use to make more money for the family. And man, that really just inflated my heart. Thank you so much. I truly am grateful. So I will not shout you out. I won't say your name or anything, but you know who you are. Thank you. All right, so I am, again, if you want to throw anything down that you want me to read, chat it up, say it up. I will read it later. We are now less than a week. We're into Sunday, so essentially just write Sunday off. We got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days away from being able to see, 4 days away from singing the chat like we never done it before. We're going to have a guitar that sounds fantastic, a man that can see clearly, and when I can see clearly now, the chat will rock. So, a lot of things going on in the community I wanted to touch base with. This is simply what I've done since I've been on. And how should we do this? Should I bury the lead or jump straight on it? How do you want me to do this? Y'all want me to hop right on the lead, or should I just tease it up with a few smaller stories? Because, they're small, but they're big to the other creators. Every single story that I want to tell you is a huge deal to each creator. But there's one that's pretty freaking big to the 3-3 and to me personally. So, what's up, Congo? Hey, Laurie, Ray, Vinny, my Philly brother. So, how y'all want to do this? Oh, no. My chat froze to refresh. Sorry. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Where can it be? I'll lean in every once in a while and say what's up. I'll give y'all a lean in. What's up, Vinny Vol? Good to see you, man. So here's what we're going to do, man. We'll do what Vinny says. We're going to start small. World, Jose Sanders Journeys. If you don't know who I'm talking about, check out Jose Sanders Journeys. He'd be a great channel to subscribe to if you're into this stuff. Jose, he's a young buck. The youngest in our community no matter what. Even if he's 29 or 19 or 9. We're not sure. But seriously, though, Jose is going through, apparently, an issue more than just trolling. Now, it is my opinion, because I haven't seen any of the evidence, that Jose is just being trolled really hard. And perhaps he has turned that over to police or some sort of cyber criminal investigator. And if that's the case, and they did tell him to stay off YouTube, then, bruh, just do that, and then let them do their work. I still hold the opinion that you're just being trolled pretty hard, and that happens when you get in this community and you decide to take a lead like this. They pay a lot of attention to every word you say, and they'll hold you to it, each and every word you say, Jose. So, and lately you've been trying to get your chat, like you're really focusing hard on eliminating certain words and certain sentences, and when you do that, you're dialed in real hard like that. It's a lot of pressure, and trust me, I've tried it. It's just a lot of pressure. In this format, you're really not going to be able to do what you're trying to do. Bottom of my heart, my man, little brother, you have got to just ignore it and move on. Even if you see it, don't say it. Kind of just keep going. I know that's not easy for you, my man, but this is the first time you've got this much attention, and you just need to let it go. That's my opinion. Cadillac Sam has a video where he literally blames you guys for everything he does. For every damn thing that's come at Cadillac Sam, he is just pointing the finger back at you. It's like everything that you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. Cadillac Sam is in full sociopath narcissist mode, and in my opinion, not even worth watching anymore. His last video was a fuck show from the get-go, and just, I mean, I don't know, man. I think I'm just going to drop that shit because it's hard to even keep up with what's really going on. He's not going to return the dog. He's decided that we made him steal the dog. Tally's fault for doxing him, even though he's still doing videos where the title of the video is, guess where I'm at, essentially. Try to figure out where I'm at. So, dude, when you do shit like that, people are going to try to figure out where you're at. You're literally giving them a challenge. And then you complain because people figure out where you're at. I've seen a lot of suggestions on how you could have handled that, and you did pick the absolute worst way. But I, like many people, think you were trying to take that. That's what I got to say about scrapping, dude. And now, on to the cake. All right, homie. Cause we've been kind of like, shoo, whoopsie, almost hit, whoo. You know what I mean? Like, here's the asteroid and here's Earth. I know it. About a month ago, I got an email from Kaz. Let's see if I can pull up. Let's see if I can pull it up over here. I don't know which phone's got the emails are on there, but I don't, see if I can do it on here. Okay. Okay, I possibly go away. Okay, nope, I didn't mean to touch that. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see if we can pull it up on here. Yep, I think so, man. So, here it is. It's in here. Alrighty. Here it is. August 29th, Community Cause sent me. Make sure there's nothing on here. August 29th, I got that email from Community Cause. It's probably backwards to you, but I will read it. It says, lost any respect, comma, that was building I had for you, period. Just saying. So Community Cause lost any respect that he had for me, August 29th. So what has happened now was building up. This little shot at me that he took the other day on the 10th of October, it's been building up since August 29th. One of my questions is, we pretty much truced up last year, like a year ago today, Cause, roughly in that area. We pretty much truced it up, and it's taken that long, all the way around to August 29th, for you to even get to the point where you could say that the respect was building. If it took that long, then there was not going to be any respect, homeboy, unless we met face to face. And then Digger put out a video, which is no longer available, which drives me crazy because I can't watch it, but Amber caught it. And in that video, he said something about fly me out to Cali and getting Deb to have you, Kaz, and Mac brought up to us, and we would hang out for a day on live. I guess on everybody's live. I mean, we'll just do it, and you got live for a couple hours, you're live for the next couple. I'm down with that. I think that'd be fantastic. I have not yet heard their responses, because I do believe that if we met face to face in real life, it would be a totally different deal. I think the barrier of the screen is underrated, underestimated. This barrier. This barrier creates, because you only see me in a 1 hour, blip. You haven't spent 10 straight hours with me or 8 straight hours with me. You don't see me go through the day like this, like a normal person would. You get to see me when I'm on for this amount of time. You're going to develop an idea of who I am based on this 1 hour that you get with me, and that's not all of who I am. This is who I am when I'm doing this 1 hour. I don't like imagine if I was talking to my family the way I'm talking now. You know what I mean? It's loud, propped up, and direct with a little bit of help from the wind on here. There's no back and forth. There would be back and forth if I was reading. I can't see it though. Pardon me. Excuse. So so on August 29th, the respect that was building was lost. No one has found it yet. I hear Zane has been climbing through the mountains in Mexico to try to find that respect that was building, but as of yet, we haven't heard back. So I'm guessing that that respect is lost forever. It could have possibly sunk with Titanic. Anyway, so today, on the 10th, which I believe the 10th, Saturday the 12th, was a Thursday. So on Thursday, Community Cause puts out this video essentially using the title Bamboozled, which was what Digger had put out, essentially talking about the end of the 33rd, how it was a bad look for the 33rd. The 33rd is over. Tallywhacker is taking his channel down up to right now, as far as I know, the last time I checked. It appears the 33rd has ducked out. But the 3-3 is alive and well, man. It's not gone anywhere. And the 3-3 is a place where you're allowed to say whatever it is you want. As long as you aren't doxing people and going too deep on the trolling, then you can be down with the 3-3. And that was really it. That was the only real rules. Was no doxing and no hardcore trolling. Don't pick out one person and troll them. But if you have a beef with somebody, go get it. Doesn't mean that we're going to jump on sides and stuff like that. That's just, we'll watch it. We'll talk about it. We'll make a video talking about your beef, man. That's fine. But we aren't here to tell people how to be. That wasn't what it was. And cause you didn't make up the 33rd, dude. I was talking, and trust me, the 33rd was birthed because of the GJB. Don't get it twisted. One night, I was talking, doing my normal thing, had all my mods in here. Fakers Nomo was a mod. And I'm not talking about you, W2B. But, I had modded up like a lot of people, and I over modded my channel. And anything anybody was saying that was in any way off kilter, or if the mods didn't like those people themselves, they were just getting shot down and blocked and blocked and blocked and blocked and blocked, right? I'm so glad that we can actually talk about this in Unblocktober, because it is hashtag Unblocktober. Anyway, so I had a night where I was saying, hey man, we're the boys, we're the bottom of YouTube, and some of y'all are taking this like way too fucking seriously, being that we are the boy, and you people who are trying to throw the attack and making up shit about my family and everything else, y'all are the lower 33rd of the Boyd. You're the lower 33% of the Boyd. That's how it started. The very next morning, Digger did a show wearing one of these and talking with a Mexican accent or whatever and being like, hell yeah, we're the 3-3. He started calling it the 3-3. That's it, the 3-3. He took it, I said the lower 33rd, he took it and made it the 3-3. Tallywhacker went from that to calling it the 33rd with a real cool, like, what would you call this? Well, he branded it with a really cool, I can't remember. I just went through every one of the words I know, and I don't remember what to call that. Avatar, I guess, is the word. I skipped over A because I've been stuck on C for a while. I'll tell you why in a minute. So yeah, Tally created an incredible avatar for it, and somewhere along the line, Natalie and Tally got to the point where they were sick of all the shit talking and drama, and they wanted to bring it down to just people who didn't want to have any of that, and that was fine for the 33rd. That had nothing to. Oh, the screen is so cracked. All right. Here's the reason why I'm doing this. Okay. Boom. So, yes, okay, we're there. Wow, I can't believe there's so many. Of course there are. Yeah, some stupid words. Okay. So, Tallywhackers did with the 33rd stuff, and he did everything. And by the way, for a long time, Tallywhacker was pretty much a hardcore troll, and he was good at that. And when he started to take over and become more of a creator, at first he was still pretty much hardcore, like doing what we all do. He did a show where he called for real while he was at work, right? I don't know if that went out over the air, but he talked about that. And then also read aloud the emails that came from Fakers No More, who we believe those emails were written by Sarah Hemingway. I also believe, because I remember that Fakers No More said when he killed his channel the first time, he said that he would send out private invitations to people who were worthy to come to his channel that would be private. Okay, I believe that private community is all Fakers No More. That's my own opinion, and I think other people agree with that. But I digress. So the 33 was birthed because of something I said, and they were coming at me, and I fought back, and that's how it was born. It had nothing to do with what you said, man. And what you said was funny. Community cause is like A, B, C. C is 3. C, community cause. 3. Community cause. A, B, C. Cookie. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie starts with C. Oh boy, cookie starts with C. Say it again. Cookie starts with C. Motherfucking community cause, you've turned yourself into the cookie monster. That's what you are now. You're the cookie monster. C. The letter of the day is C. Come on, community cause. 3 straight C's. That's a zinger. C. You are crazy, cause. Come on with that crap. I was about to say you're killing me, but that don't work. Cool out, crazy cat. Alright, so that ain't gonna fly over here. This is revisionist history, essentially. You're looking back and you figured out, oh, look, maybe it's true. Maybe when you did that Axe video, you did it 33 times and used 3 different whatever. I don't even remember exactly how you said that. And I got your video queued up, but I'm afraid probably that I'll get strike even if I do this, perfectly right. So you're looking back on it and then claiming responsibility, and here's another one. I was arrested last year. If you don't know, I'm not going to go through the 1s and 2s and asking if you know. I'll just explain it briefly. I went to a restaurant that my wife used to work at where 2 guys assaulted her. Before I went in, I chambered around in my pistol. I'm allowed to have a pistol. I am not a felon, and I live in North Carolina where you're allowed to have open carry. Okay, I had a 25 caliber pistol, chambered around in it, but left that I didn't have a pistol. Anyway, I go into the restaurant, ask if they're there. She says no, and get the hell out of here. And I turn around and I left. And then later on, 6 or 7 hours later, I got arrested at my house. What was it for? Communicating threats. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So, Cause says that he puts out this neutral spell, which is like, it's just, there's three words. It's like a chaotic neutral spell. All right. He said so we were being chaotic neutral spell on me. And he essentially in his video that he made, not the last video where they're sitting on the bed, but the video before that where he says bamboozled, he claims that he put a chaotic neutral spell on me and therefore I was arrested. So he's saying essentially he swatted me with his magic. All right, I'm gonna let y'all sit there and think about that for a second. Woo. I know that there's a song in here somewhere with all this. I just don't have it in me to do that tonight. I haven't drank or done any drugs. It is a Saturday night. And originally I wanted to do this my normal time, like 11:30 on the East Coast. But we got pizza, and we had sort of a little pizza party with the little man. He stayed up late, you know. It was a fun night here, and so I just postponed this. But Community Cause is essentially claiming that his chaotic neutral spell is the reason why I was arrested last year. He swatted me for communicating threats. Well, I beat it in court, just so you know. This is ridiculous. I beat it in court, and the charges were dropped. God, I don't know what else to say about this. You know, I feel like Cause went and looked back on things and decided to claim responsibility for them. And that's the reason that you see the fall of the 33. But, or you remember, it's the fall of the 33rd, not the fall of the 33. Because Digger is alive and well and still doing his thing. And, you know, I'm a part of it now. I've become a part of that. I like the idea. If it's a group that says, hey, it's wide open, do whatever it is you want to do. Don't worry about the, consequences unless you're, going overboard and doxing people or, overly trolling somebody. That's great, man. It should be freedom of speech and, do what you like. But telling people what to do with their channel, I think, is a little nutty. I think it's crazy. And he also claims that, he also claims that he sent Nikki to ruin the 3-3. And the way that went down, you gotta remember, man, it was really just the 33rd that got all crazy about it. And at that time, that 33rd is really just Natalie and Tally and the people who want to have a community of non-aggressive people, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. That definitely should exist. There should be a place where people can go and not have to deal with any drama, right? But this ain't that place. I'm going to deal in drama. I'm going to deal in fun. I'm going to deal in real life reality because that's the type shit that I wanted to put up here. I wanted it to be my observation of this community. God dang it. My observation of this community. And that was the whole idea once I started this channel. Now I'm losing my voice over this. So I'm going to quit doing that. Okay, it's hurting my voice. So that was my original idea. Like after the Mike Dibble thing kind of settled down, and I mix it all up and see what happens. And so I just feel like Coz's last video was a real reach, to claim that he had made all this happen, that he's the reason I was arrested. You know, I mean, if you are the reason I was arrested, it's because you called the restaurant because you saw I said the name of the restaurant in the video, or you called the police and told them that I did something. You know, that would be the only way that happened. It isn't some kind of chaotic neutral spell. I just am not going to actually believe in that. Just, dude, I'm 45 years fucking old. And I live my silly years. They're already gone. I do not participate in the silly years anymore. I have a firm grasp of what I believe to be reality. And in no way, shape, form, or fashion is magic a part of it. So if you're thinking that you can fight your battles on YouTube with magic, that's all you, man. Way to go. I tend to disagree. I feel like if indeed you're the reason I was arrested, you certainly did it by telephone. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And sure, you had the motive, and you had a phone, and you knew the restaurant, easy to look up zip codes and all that kind of shit. You knew where I was. So why would you swat me, man? Why would you do that, dude? That's a pretty shitty thing to do to somebody. I mean, 8 or 9 police officers popped up in my front yard. My little boy didn't communicate one fucking threat. The judge watched the video and dropped the case in court. And you're the one who always talks about, you know, you're not a cop caller, right? You're one of those ones who watch the cops and make sure they do their job correctly. But a couple days ago, you took responsibility for swatting me. And it wasn't some fake ass magic spell. That's not how you do it. You pick up one of these, you call the pose, you tell them some fucking shit about a dude with a gun. Right? That ought to get him. That ought to set him straight. Abracadabra, motherfucker. Abracadabra. How the fuck's that song go? We're gonna look that song up. It's an oldie but goodie. We all know that song. That's an oldie but goodie. Don't tell me you don't know it. You know that song. I'm gonna look it up right quick and I'm gonna play the hell out of it. Abracadabra. Steve Miller Band song. Chords. Here we go. Here it is. Lots of A's in that song. A. I heat up, can't cool down. Round and round. Oh, really? Over and over again. Okay. I heat up, I can't cool down. Situation. I bet it is another chord. Come on, man. It ain't that easy. Oh, E7. See there, huh? I heat up, I can't cool down. Shit. Situation goes round and round. Do-dee-do, dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Abracadabra. Gonna reach out and grab ya. Abracadabra. Gonna reach out and swat ya. Yeah, boy. That's what you did. That's what you did. So the community should know that Kaz has taken responsibility for swatting. Good job, buddy. He literally called the police on another creator to get him in trouble, to cost him money, to fuck with my money. That's what you're always talking about, right? Fucking with your money. I never came after your money or any of that shit. I never fucked with you like that, bro. Matter of fact, I had respect for you. It was pretty easy. I built up respect for you. Thought you always told it like it was. I lost some. I lost a little bit when you stuck up for Joys of Sorrow, a complete fucking racist. A dude with a head so goddamn big that so much bullshit is up in there that it fucking can't help itself but fall out of that goddamn lips. Fucking lips look like they're gonna shoot off his face. Yeah, man. The 3-3 still exists, bro. It ain't dead because it's right here spinning it at you, bro. Letting the whole community know you fucking swatted me and you took fucking credit for it. Community causes a cop caller. Uh-oh. ABC. Cop. ABC. Caller. 33. Abra, abra, cadabra. I'm gonna reach out and swat ya. I'm gonna reach out and swat ya. Community cause the cop caller. Get used to it, man. You admitted it. And finally, in my diatribe, it is my experience, I don't know, my belief that, you know, okay, like when people were making up shit about me, I fought back with them, like right after, boom, 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 boom. And then at the end of it all, we fucking made up friends. In fact, I found out the reason that this even got started, and I was like, okay, I kind of get it. I see where you were coming from. The same reason that Nikki came to me, somebody she did not like, just fucking hated me, disliked the shiz in the shit out of me. She came to me to tell her story about you and the community because she knew people would watch. And that email opened up with, Eddie, I do not like you, however. All right? And through that, I've grown to respect Nikki and vice versa. And I have a soft spot for women who carry their own load. My mom did this, so I have a soft spot for that. And you boys continue to pile on top of her. You can't let what she said go. That's her experience, man. You just continue to go back to it, revisionist history, and spin it the way you want it to be said. She said what she said, it's over. Right? It's the what she said is done. It's the videos are still up for anybody to see, both on Slab City News and on here. That's her story. But you and Mad Mac continue to try to change her story. And also Joys of Sorrow has jumped in there too. I don't know how the fuck he got his head through the door, but he's jumped in there too. It's a big fat pile on. All the boys jumping on the one woman. And she is held up again. She's still holding up her own. I give you permission, Nikki, to take the 3-3. I'm sure Digger would give you permission to take the 3-3 and run with it if you would like. I like your name, Nikki Dragonfly. It's Nikki may be the one person that could bring me and Scrap and Doobat together because we both agree on this. What y'all are doing is a fucking pile on, and you're trying to change her story on your channel. Her story is there. Leave it alone. The way to make this go away is to quit shaking up the fucking bucket. Y'all know what a bucket full of shit smells like, right? If you think it's just a shit full of shit, if she's full of shit, quit shaking the bucket. That's my opinion, certainly. But you do continue to shake that bucket, bro. And you also are, it seems like you're threatening her money, which is interesting. You don't want anybody to threaten your income, but you're okay with threatening theirs. Mad Mac threatened to go to the Chamber of Commerce in Big Bear and show them all these videos of what Digger has done in order to try to threaten his income. That's quite true also. And I know that Digger tried to fuck with your PayPal. However, what you said wasn't really fuck withable. I mean, it's just truth. And in all honesty, the people who are donating to you, they are friends. It's for friends and family, and they are friends. So, and I know he did try to fuck with you, but it's an easy fix. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are friends. And it's something PayPal says on their site. It's a known thing. It isn't like a secret you gave out, or a backdoor way, some secret way. If anything, it was just super trolling by Digger. And he's one of the best at that. So, the wrap up here is, Sam, take the dog back and start over. I don't care about your excuses anymore. Let's all just quit piling on Nikki, for God's sakes. Man, Mac, I never tried to copy strike you. That's another. I hope to God you just misheard it. We can't get the video back because Tally's taking everything down, but I never said anything about you copy striking me. I said scrapping dude, and I said Evan. You might have misheard, and I'm just going to assume that's what happened about that. Jose, it's going to be all right, little guy. Just hang in there, my man. Focus on you. Do you. And if you truly have been told by police not to come on a live stream, then for God's sakes, don't come on a live stream and don't come back on YouTube until it's over. I personally believe that you're just being really hard trolled, just like Tally, and it just got to you. I get that. Man, Digger said it, dude. You got to have it. Thick ass skin to stand up here and do this shit. My comments after this video are going to be full of fucking just ripping me apart. San Diego 420 has already probably started. He's already pre-written out what he's going to fucking delete. No, I want to say it like this. He's ready for me to stop this video so that he can fucking put a comment down below and a fucking laughing till he's crying emoji down the line. I already know what's coming. I already know. And, I'm going to laugh through it, man. This is supposed to be entertainment, and that's really all it is. However, cause ABC community cookie monster, you say a chaotic neutral spell is what got me arrested. I say it was maybe a cracked up cell phone. What do you think? All right. And also, cuckoo crazy reason that you're the damn 3-3 inventor. I like your attempt. I'll give you credit for your attempt. But it was a fucking live stream belly flop. So let's hit that like button. Spike my like button up or my dislike button up. Spike it either way. Let's see which one's going to win. My likes and dislike buttons lately look like football scores. It's fucking hilarious. And leave comments below. Do what you want. I'm going to read them and fill up. I'm about to cut. I'm about to stop this, so get your words in because I'm going to read this too. All right, I'm going to read all this over here, which is going to be over here when the thing loads. And I'm going to read your comments below. So, have at me. Community cause the cop caller. Community cause the cop caller. C is for cookie and call in all the cops. C is for cookie and I call all the cops. C is for cookie and call in lots of cops. Oh, cookie cops start with C. Yeah, calling all the cops starts with C. Oh, motherfucker, I'm the 33.